Premiership final. And are you heroes? He's done it! He has done it! Miraculous! And we are witnessing history here tonight, folks. This is one goal to remember. And you, Lockie Leonard, who are the champions. All right for Lockie Leonard. Human torpedo.
Lockie Leonard, man of the match. You'd have to be pleased with that outstanding match-winning performance today.
Mate, it's all about the team.
Lockie, you've been living in Angeles for 5 weeks. I mean, moving here would have to be the best decision you've ever made, wouldn't it?
Well, that's right, John. After 5 weeks, I think it's clear that just about everybody sees my crazy family as aliens, Fruit Loops and armor-plated weirdos.
And for you, personally?
For me, personally, it's been brilliant. Only last week, I totally offended the cutest girl I've ever met. And these guys make sure I get a good thumping each and every single day of the week.
So it's official then? Lockie Leonard is not one of the gang?
Exactly right, John. I'm an outsider, a lone wolf, renegade. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? Okay, so maybe I'm not a footy champion, and I'm not a rebel either. I'm good old Lockie, who no one used to mind very much, who'd like nothing better than to be one of the gang. And then, as if things couldn't get any worse, hello, zits. Horrible, disfiguring zits.
There are other people who'd like to use the facilities, you know.
Oh, did I mention Nan and Pop were still here?
You're telling me there's no bran, no wheat germ, and no prune juice?
Sorry, Pop. There's only Candy Hoes, Fruity Hoops, and Loopy Puffs.
I'm appalled. What am I supposed to eat? I'm a self-funded retiree whose bowels actually function. That doesn't happen without care, planning, and hard work.
Your grandfather's poos are the talk of the retirement village. No, Pop!
Lockie, put your head in a bag. You frightened your grandmother half to death.
He reminds me of Zit Boy from the planet Pass.
Morning, all. Glorious day outside. Man can hardly wait to get off to work. Talking of which, I'll be leaving the car at home today for the exclusive use of Nan and Pop. So, boys, that means, apart from all her other myriad chores, Mum will be driving you to school.
How are you getting to the station?
Paddy wagon. Now, what do I need? Cuffs, hat, holster, love sonnets of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Yep, I'm all set. Lockie, if I could have a word.
Make an effort with Nan and Pop. It'll help out your mum.
Yeah, I know. It's just... they're so...
The word you're looking for is self-obsessed. And I agree. But they've made all the effort to come and visit us, so we should at least make them feel welcome. I'm depending on you, son.
Go hard, Sarge.
That'll be Lisa. All right, I'll see you all tonight.
Lisa? Did someone say Lisa? Here? Now? Why wasn't I told? Lisa! Hi there! How's it hanging?
Hey, Philip.
That's right, it's me. Mr. Explosive.
Make an effort, for Mum's sake. Engage with them. Say something. Think up an interesting question. Oh, sorry, nothing coming through. What's there to ask two pensioners who are hardcore, single-minded, completely nutso golfers? So, I guess it's golf again today?
Why, can you think of anything else?
Oh, you know, doing stuff with your family. You and Mum could maybe head off for a nice drive. Share some quality moments together.
I would actually really enjoy that.
Oh, Joy. Nan and I are in training for our seniors golf intensive next week. But if you'd like to come to the club with Nan and me today, if that's what you'd really like.
We could take Blob.
And Blob too. How lovely.
Lovely. What fun.
There we are. Happy families. Meanwhile, the zit had doubled its size since breakfast and was still growing. Was it human? Was it from another world? Will you survive the nightmare of the attack of the 50-foot plus Pimple?
Lockie, you're so nauseating!
My zit was hideous, and if I set foot in the school, They need a team of paramedics to handle the trauma counselling.
We're going to go now, Lockie. Don't be late for school.
Solution? There was no solution. I figured this wasn't so much wagging as medication. I needed to expose my zit to the ocean's healing powers. Teacher alert! Teacher alert! Couldn't you be at school?
I'm sick. What's your excuse? Missing important studies is a hell of a price to pay for something that everyone experiences from time to time.
What, zits?
No, feeling like a total outsider.
No, that's because I am a total outsider.
Maybe. No, maybe not. What's your position on team sports?
Funnily enough, I hate them. Why?
Well, in a small town like Angeles, you find people respond really well to who you are once you played on a team with them.
Wow, that's scary.
No, mate, that zit is scary. Look, you're telling me people don't know what your game is, right? I'm telling you, choose a game that we all play, which in this town happens to be footy. Well, you break new ground, socially, and, I don't know if this holds any interest to you, but girls love to stand on the sidelines and check out your bum.
Come on, more effort, Leonard! No pain, no gain!
Oh my God. Maybe he had a point. If becoming a team player means I can hook up with the cutest girl on the planet, it's worth thinking about.
So where have you been? Talking to your therapist about your one disfiguring zit?
Egg, let me run something past you. The solution to daily beatings and ridicule. I'm thinking of taking up a team sport.
What? Are you mad?
No. Why?
Do you know who plays team sports? Who trains team sports? Let me give you a clue. Remember the last 7 times you got thumped?
I'm going to see old Squasher. I'm putting my hand up for footy training.
Footy. You see? Foot-E. It's already happening. You're losing your ability to say full-length words.
No, wait. I think it's going to be tops. Hey, why don't you come along and do it with me?
Okay. Some way and somehow. This is about girls. But I can't quite figure it out yet. But I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, right. What girl's going to want to look at me like this without throwing up their breakfast?
Well, if it's Vicky Street and you're scared of traumatizing, don't be. She's not here.
Reprieved. If only for a day.
And word is, she had a prior engagement at the golf club.
Golf club? As in the same place as Nan and Pop? It might not be so bad. Maybe Mum can put in a good word for me.
Sorry, Dad, sorry.
Mum, shh.
These are new faces. I'm Sally. This is my daughter Victoria. Though everyone says we look much more like sisters. My husband Barry is the mayor of Angeles.
Joy Leonard. Nan and Pop are visiting from Perth.
Oh.
And I know Vicky from school.
You're Lockie Leonard's mum.
So, what are his hobbies, Joy? Go ahead, young boy, is he? Ambitious? We don't really like to push him. Children, they have to find their own way. I've told Victoria, as long as her husband can make a sweet $150,000 a year, she can marry who she likes.
So, Victoria, you're not at school today.
I refuse to let Victoria miss her home ec and jazz aerobics. But this morning was only maths, English and science. Next hole?
Join my elite footy squad.
Yes, sir.
Is this one of your not so terribly funny little jokes, Leonard?
No, sir. I'm really keen. I feel I have something to contribute.
Very well then. But do something about your face. You look revolting.
Your husband must carry quite a responsibility.
Well, you can't just take, can you? You have to put
Your
something
mum and dad
on.
must lead very hectic lives, being the mayor and his wife.
Oh, they're happy. They decide what they want and then everyone else fits in with them.
It's okay, Vicky. I know what you mean.
When lunchtime arrived, so did Vicky. Our reprieve had been cruelly cut short. Just tell her I'll be at footy training this afternoon. How easy is that?
You tell her it's your bum.
I can't let her see me like this.
And Lockie, you're not going to look any better by 3:30.
How do you know? You've heard of miracle cures.
That's sad. That's truly sad. Hey, g'day, Vicky.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you later.
Hey, Vicky. Lockie's going to be at footy training this afternoon. And, you know, if you've got nothing else to do...
Lockie? Football?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Football.
And he's going to be wearing his really cute shorts.
Australia has been the undisputed Aussie rules footy world champions for well over a century now. That's because Australia is the only country in the world to play Aussie rules football.
Yeah. No way, he's in face. Yeah.
Hopeless, Leonard! 10 push-ups, drop! That's everyone! You can blame Leonard. 10 in a row, 9, 8, push, make it count! Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't get changed. Back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. Leonard, you decide not to come. Few of us here would mourn your absence.
Quick! Hide the bus! Hide the bus!
Are you all right? Is it broken? Let me see.
No. It's okay. I'm fine.
Okay. I'll see you later then.
What are you doing to yourself?
It's great. I think it's really working for me, socially.
Yeah. Well, no one said it was going to be a risk-free strategy. Come on.
Oh.
Hi, Nan. Hi, Pop.
How's your day with Mum?
How was school, Philip?
Lockie.
Whatever. That's pathetic. I've never seen him drop a shot like that in his entire career.
What have you done to your eye?
Footy training. Mum, does it, like, make me look even more repulsive?
Footy, you?
Mum?
Lockie, you will always be beautiful to me.
So how was your day out with Nan and Pop?
Oh, well, you know, they decide what they want to do and the rest of us just fit in.
Did you happen to see anyone while you were down there? No one in particular. I'm just wondering, really.
We did, as it happens. We ran into a little friend of yours, Vicky, from school. She knows all about you. She's obviously taken quite an interest.
Little did I realise, while sleeping, I was receiving intense focus enhancement. Brainwashing's another word for it.
Yes, indeedy. He can whack a ball. Whack a ball. Whack a ball. Whack a ball.
No more ridicule. No more abuse. Lockie Leonard, human torpedo!
Miraculous, Leonard. You're in the team.
May I
just a non-contact sport. We bumped into your mum and her folks at golf yesterday. Mum said, did you guys want to come for a hit of tennis after school today? Quick, say something. Hide the pus, but say something. Nice one, Lockie. 2 days of team sports, and I was being invited into the home of the cutest girl on the planet. But I can't go, Mum. Not looking like this.
He's right, Joy. He gets more revolting every time you look at him.
I must say, he scares me. I've been having dreadful nightmares.
But Lockie, you and Vicky would get along so well. She's sensitive and thoughtful, and I think she needs a friend.
What on earth are you doing, boy?
I'm practicing. I want Lisa to check out my bum.
Evening, all.
Lisa, hi there. Fancy meeting you here.
Philip, you feeling completely well?
Sarge, I couldn't feel any better.
Glad to hear it. Lockie?
Honestly, nobody wants to go to the Streetons more than me. But can you make up some excuse, please?
All right, I suppose Sarge could use a hand looking after Blob. Go on.
Thanks, Mum.
What a pity poor Lockie had to take his pet goldfish to the vet for an emergency checkup.
Yes. He was so disappointed.
An emergency. What with Victoria spending all afternoon in her room getting ready.
If Vicky needed a friend, she'd find the best one she could have in Mum.
Now, who's for a hit?
Joy! Look at your stance. For goodness sake, have you forgotten everything I ever taught you? How do you expect to serve like that? Out! Philip, our point. Love 15.
But it was in.
It was in by a mile.
Victoria, remember your manners, please. But it was good. Umpire, are you blind?
Don't argue with your father, Joy. He worked all the hours God sent to put food on the table when you were young.
Be very careful, Mum, or I might have to impose a bad behaviour penalty.
Love 15, yours, sir.
All. Our serve.
So I missed the tennis. But next morning, I awoke to a miracle. Who knows how? Who knows where? But finally, the zit had disappeared and I was ready to face the world again. But first, Nan and Pop had to leave for their golf intensive.
Pity we always seem to be rushing off somewhere. After all, there's nothing more important than family. Right, Pop?
Oh, bye, Joy. Thank you for having us.
Oh, we're just so sorry it couldn't have been for longer.
Right, let's go.
But what about my bride? For tennis?
Right.
Here you go, Pop. Enjoy the golf.
Handle gets the ball, comes tearing out of the back line. I don't want you just standing around looking at him. Spread out. Spread out where, Mr. Leonard? Where?
Anywhere?
Correct. Anyway, you'll drag your opponent along with you, which will give Buff room to employ his awesome skills. Now get out there and pulverise them! Yeah!
I can whack a ball. 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 Lockie. If he hadn't contributed, Buff would have had no hope of snapping that goal. Come on, up on your feet. You know, I can see what you've been trying to do these last couple of days. I really admire you for it. Status report, another miracle. This is the best moment of my life. The cutest girl on the planet had just put her arm around my waist. Exactly right, John. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? Status report? Today, the sun's going to come up, just the same as it would on any other day. People are going to wake up and have a bowl of cereal, same as they would on any other day. But today, everything is different. Because today, Lockie Leonard, finally, you're a teenager.
Excellent. Let's do it. Quietly now.
The big 1-3. 13 years old. As in, unreal. Okay, 13. But does it feel any different, Locke? Same little brother, same outer space bedspread I've had since I was 3. Hello, is there anything that isn't different? Body hair in new and unusual places? New school? Girls so awesomely cute forget how to talk? Give me a break.
Okay, shh. You sure he's still asleep?
Guaranteed, Sarge. Out like a light.
Yeah, okay. Some things are still the same.
We don't want to give him a nasty shock and have him end up on life support.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, guys. I need to go to the loo.
Go, 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 go!
Hey, guys, what's this? What's going on?
Happy birthday, Lockie!
Happy birthday. Now, this one's from Nan and Pop.
Nan and Pop? You're kidding me. They never remember our birthdays.
Well, I had a rather lengthy discussion with them before I let them leave to go home.
Wow, love it. Far out. I got you a book.
The Big Bang. A short history of expulsions and explosions.
Can I borrow it when you're finished? Maybe you should just look at it first.
Yes.
Lockie, this is from your mother and me. Happy birthday, son.
It's not exactly brand new, Lockie.
In fact, it's pre-loved.
So someone may have piddled in it before you.
It's just your other one has perished so badly, it was looking like an old tortoise's neck.
This is the best present anyone's ever given me. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Sarge.
Now, Leonard family tradition dictates that birthdays and such are celebrated with a Mexican feast at the Taki Taco in Westmoreland Street in the city.
With all your little friends.
But, as said restaurant is some hundreds of miles from hence, we will be celebrating at the Bluefin Chinese restaurant in busy downtown Angeles. Your table awaits at 7 p.m. And, if you're quick, maybe you could test out that weddy before heading off to school.
Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Sarge. The wetsuit was a beautiful thing. And gee, was it ever making a difference. This was my 5th wave already, and it was only just beginning to shiver. I surfed till my hands felt like second-hand sausages, and I still came out of the water with a great big smile on my face. If this was my teens, I'm up for it. And that's when it started. Trapped! As in, totally. Okay, losing oxygen now. Stay calm, don't panic, or hallucinate.
I know. Or revise some hexagonal prisms and pyramids.
Alright. Can you hear me in there? I wasn't sure who it was, but I was fairly sure it was an old squasher.
Yes, I can hear you! Help! Stop complaining, you dill. I can't get out! Oh.
One horrible moment, I thought all my skin had come off. It was Vicky, as in Vicky Street, the girl I'd been crazy about for weeks.
So you're a surfer, hey? I'll try to overlook it. What? Surfers think they're so hot. They think everyone loves them the way they love themselves. But hey, it's just not possible.
So why are you talking to me?
Life's full of mysteries. So you won't expect me to sit on the beach like some dumb, adoring surf chick?
No, I'm not sure what you... If you've ever wanted to know what heaven is like, it tastes of vanilla ice cream and smells like strawberry topping.
I better be going.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, then. I'll see you at school. We can sort the details out over recess.
You're looking mighty pleased with yourself.
That's because I've just kissed the most adorable boy in the universe.
Surely you mean Lockie Leonard, the world champion surfing ace?
Sasha, hold the front page. Celebrity update. Vicky and Lockie Leonard are an item.
But Vicky, darling, not so fast. Have you sorted out the details yet?
No, but Mum, Lockie's so much more of a hunk now he's 13. Who cares about the details? When the important thing is that we're finally together. Isn't that right, Lockie?
Of course it was. I didn't care what the details were either. That kiss of Vicky's was such a knockout, my brain had packed up for the day.
So if I were to drop by the station, say, just after school?
Around 3:15, 3:30. Wingnut and I will be colouring in our morning tea roster, and Lisa will be on the front desk.
Excellent.
So, how was the wetsuit?
It's changed my life.
It's a personal selection of real music. Cast irons to metal mortals, the psychotic years. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, no need to fall over yourself with gratitude.
Hey, Lockie.
I was only up on our burning that.
Hey, Lockie. How's it going? Hi, Lockie. Hey, Lockie.
Hey, Lockie.
Hey, Lockie.
Ed, have you ever kissed a girl?
No,
Hey, Lockie.
but to continue, I don't know if you even realised, but I think you've just become popular.
Lockie, I
understand you've committed to a relationship with Vicky. That right?
You're kidding me. Is that right?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Then we need to discuss the details.
Huh? What are the details?
Egg, you'll never need to know. I think it's only fair to warn you what will happen if you even so much as look at another girl.
It's my task to introduce you to a number of handy rules which you will be required to learn by heart. Assume that boys like movies where lots of people get killed very quickly, whereas girls prefer movies where one person dies very slowly. You have in front of you a selection of personal care products. These include deodorant. Woofy boy smells may be amusing in the locker room, but have no place on that special date. This brings your presentation to a close. On your way out, you'll see a bin where you can dispose of any information that relates in any way to surfing. Thank you for your attention.
Break any of these rules and you will be dumped. Have a nice day now.
Mate, my work here is done.
Class, the miracle of Shakespeare is the way his words speak to us across the centuries with words so fresh they could have been penned this morning.
I thought this morning was pretty special myself.
So, Mr. Shakespeare's tale of Athenian lovers, Hermia and Lysander, together with Helena and Demetrius, is just the same now as it was in Elizabethan times. Vicky, we've discussed the text in detail. Now tell the play in your own words, with expression, please.
So, fair Lysander, how's your day been so far? You know, pretty good. I suppose I've realised I just love being with you all the time. It's as if, from now on, every spare moment I have, I want to share that with you, together. Really? What about surfing? And who knows, fair Lysander, maybe one day we could get married.
Married? Did she just say married?
Enter Helena and Demetrius, please.
Cheeky babe, you want it? I got it.
Get your hands off me, loser!
Oh!
Yes, excellent improvisation, you two.
I'm not acting, I'm in sickening pain.
So, were you acting? Or did you really mean what you said about doing everything together all the time?
Sure I did. I want to keep you all to myself. Forever, obviously.
For heaven's sake. Is someone go and get a Band-Aid and smelling salts from the sick room?
I'll do it. There was more to having a girlfriend than I'd imagined. And taking time out to do your own thing was shaping up as a problem. Maybe I needed to go to boyfriend school and work on the details. Hold on. Here's something new. I haven't seen her out here before. Wow, look at her go. Hot move.
Are you all right? You surf really well. You're awesome. Yeah, I know. You're kind of marginally okay yourself.
I haven't seen you around. Are you new in town, like I am?
Yeah, kind of.
This girl was an awesome surfer. She paddled like a demon. Her wave judgment was perfect. And she was... No. Hang on. What was I doing even looking at another girl? Breaking the first rule of the details. When I was still recovering from when Vicky kissed me. Over there. This morning. Okay, Lockie. Time to flee the scene of the crime. Unlike me, Philip only had eyes for one girl at a time.
Lisa, out of all people, fancy seeing you here.
Hey, Philip. What's the book?
What book? Oh, this book. You might find it interesting, Lisa, given you love for science.
Wow. Looks brilliant.
It's a little on the juvenile side, but not without a certain appeal.
Too Lockie, 13 big ones.
Oh, don't worry about that. Would you like to borrow it, perhaps? Take your time. relish every page. Sarge, I was just saying to Lisa, she should come along to dinner tonight.
Lockie's birthday bash. Excellent idea, Philip.
I'd broken the first rule of the details in record time. All because I'd looked at this surfer girl called... OK, turns out I don't actually know what her name is. Come to think of it, I didn't know anything about her. Unlike Vicky, who I've been crazy about since the first day I saw her.
So you like me, and you love kissing me, but when it comes to surfing, you'll have a much better time doing that stuff with her than me. Is that it? No. Then what's so boring with me that you'd want to look at another girl?
Vicky, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. You're totally awesome.
I thought you said I was awesome.
I was talking about your surfing.
Right. So apart from when you're surfing, you're saying that you don't want to hear what I'm thinking about then? Like getting married? Just because I'm this dumb surfer chick?
I don't even know you. If you don't mind, I'd rather not talk to you or look at you ever again.
So what? You're just going to ignore me until graduation?
Graduation? Oh, that's right. Surfer girl said she's new in town. That means she'll be coming to school. We could all end up in the same class.
Gee, that'd be good for you, Lockie. You wouldn't know where to look, would you?
Lockie, Vicky's at the door. She wants to talk to you.
Hi there.
Hi.
I thought you were a bit upset with me today because I hadn't got your birthday present. So now I have.
Oh. Thank you.
So, you doing anything special tonight? Psst, psst.
Oh, no. We'll just be staying at home. Quiet evening with the family. You know, might get the old Monopoly board out or something.
Okay, then. Monopoly. I better shoot.
Okay. Thanks for coming round. And the Prezi, of course.
My pleasure.
I felt terrible lying to Vicky, but I didn't trust myself not to say something stupid and make things even worse. Tonight, I just wanted to feel safe with my family.
Oh, baby, bring it on. Oh, yes, tonight's the night. Oh, wee! Lisa, hello. Those chopsticks really bring out the colour in your eyes.
Now, if anybody should happen to mention bedwetting, could you change the subject, and I mean fast?
I'm on fire. Yo!
Champagne, Sarge? For Lisa? And you and Mum, of course. Is one bottle enough? What do you think, Lockie?
Champagne? Take it easy there, Philip.
I'll just have what everyone else is having.
How does the deluxe banquet sound? It's a good prize, considering what you get. And Lisa, I hear it's to die for.
Yep, you had to hand it to Team Leonard. Loonies Anonymous. We're all so crazy, you just relax and go with the flow.
Oh, my God, look at this. It's the Leonards. Hello, Joy. Hello, everyone. You all know my husband, Barry, the Mayor of Angeles, and Victoria.
It's great here, isn't it? I'm a big fan of the deluxe banquet. When you consider what they give you, it's worth every cent.
Maybe you'd like to join us.
Oh, no. Private function. Don't let us interrupt. We've booked our own table.
Lockie, man of the moment. What would you like, son? Keeping in mind.
Excuse me. Okay, so things had taken a bad turn all of a sudden. But I was still hopeful there was a way out of this, for Vicky and me. I just needed time to think. But then, life got a whole lot worse.
It's you. What are you doing here?
Toilet. Who are you?
The beach? This afternoon?
We said hello. Remember? No. Great. That's fantastic. Look, whatever you do, don't sit at my table. Don't wave. Don't even look at me, okay? We've never met before. Understood?
I don't even know you.
I had two choices. Either go back in there and come clean to Vicky about breaking the rules, or lock myself in the toilet until graduation. Then the first instalment of Mr. Streeton's deluxe banquet made up my mind for me.
That's right. Beach, this afternoon. You said that I was awesome?
Is she the reason you've been acting so weird? Why didn't you say something?
No. Oh, I was going to. Of course I was. But, I didn't.
How long have you known her?
Not long. 3 hours, max. It's nothing. I don't even know her name.
Just enough time for a quick game of Monopoly. So tell me, why should I believe anything else you say? Have you opened my present yet? Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should get back to me when you've grown up a bit. In about 25 years.
Lisa, our family has a number of traditions, one of which is my birthday poem. When as a family we huddle, he's not too big for a cuddle. Our firstborn by name of L. Leonard. And whatever we miss, it's never our kiss. Our firstborn, a teenager now, 1 foot in the door of adulthood and the trials he must jockey. But for his mother and me and Blob and Philip makes 3, there'll only ever be one Lockie. Happy birthday, son. Blow out your candles. Make a wish.
I wish I was 12 again, and today it never happened.
Come on, everybody. Group photograph. Miss Bottle, Vicky, Sal, come on. Come on. Positions, big smile, Vicky. Nice and low, nice and low, nice and low. So, beautiful. And smile. Oh, that is lovely. That is
Now,
lovely.
waiter, the lady would like to send her compliments to the chef. Watch and learn.
Tonight, the moon will rise, just the same as it would on any other night. People will find their way to bed as they would on any other night. But tonight, everything is different.
Tonight, Lockie, was perfection.
13 years old, it already felt unlucky.